How do I start? What do I say?
Usually you say welcome back to the show.
Welcome back to the shuffle. This is episode 31. 3-1. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Benjamin McCosey.
Oh, right. My name is
Bold names.
Nicholas Ventura.
My name is Joseph Sharkey.
Dan Sharkley coming at you live.
Dan Sharkley.
Dave Sharkey, though. Dave Sharkey.
Dave Sharkey. David Sharkey. That's how it shows up on my screen.
Dan
Does mine
Sharkley?
say- No, David Sharkey.
David
Oh.
Sharkey.
Mine say Ben McCosey or Benjamin McCosey?
Ben.
Ben. Mine says
Ben
Joe.
McCosey.
Ben McCosey. Yeah. So, actually, that's a good segue into my story. So, I had virtual graduation last week. I know I mentioned it briefly as we were getting off last
Yeah.
week.
Oh, we were getting off all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. But it was really kind of boring. It was not what I was expecting.
Mhm.
Like, I expected that there would be like one like long video, and it would be like, the president or the dean would start it off and say some opening remarks or
Yeah.
whatever. Would like do some other stuff, and then there'd be like a couple speakers, and then they would like just read people's names off. And that's not what happened.
Oh.
There was like 5 videos, so they like broke it down into smaller sections, which was kind of nice, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, that way you don't have to skip through. You can just like pick a video to watch.
Right. Yeah. So there was like the opening remarks video, and it was the dean and the president of the university, Satish.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, right? But the dean, I've met him a couple times. He's a nice guy. He started off. He's like, "Hello, everyone. Just want to start off by saying that this sucks."
Wow. That's awesome.
Like, yeah. And he goes, not my speech, but by the end you might think that it does. But just this whole thing, and we're like, nice one, Dean. Yeah. Which, that's a dumb title, is it not?
Yeah,
Can
the
we agree
Dean.
on that?
Yeah.
Can we give people titles other than other people's names? 'Cause what
Yeah.
if you're a dean and your name is Dean?
Dean. Yeah.
Dean.
Dean. This is Dean.
I don't like that.
Dean the Dean.
Dean the Dean. I don't dig it. But so the way they did it was like they had a couple different videos. So there was like that one, and then there was like a student awards video, which was like they're presenting. They just announced the winners of a couple of awards. My friend won one, and they butchered his name. I felt so bad, so bad. Ooh. Like, he doesn't have an easy name. He's not American. Well, he's American, but like his parents aren't from America.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So he's got a not typical American name, and
Yeah.
it got butchered, and I felt bad. But because he got like the Undergraduate Student Achievement Award, which is like the highest award that the school management.
You think they could at least get his name right?
Yeah, they didn't get his name right.
I think Dean the Dean could do his job.
I know, come on, Dean. He's the one that announced it too, and they've met, so
Oh, that's
Come
that's
on.
That's even worse. Yeah.
So, but so they had like 4 or 5 videos. There was the student awards one, the opening one. There was one that had like speakers from like all over. There was like a couple of alumni, and then there was like a representative from every department.
What's so funny, Dave?
what happened?
It looked like Nick was frozen, but then I was staring at him, and I wasn't sure if he was just staying very still. And then I saw his eyes just move. Sorry, Ben, go ahead.
Yeah, so speakers from all the different departments of the school management, and they all said some things, which was nice. And then at the end, like when you went back to the main website page, you scrolled down, and then there was just like a little slide for every single person that was graduating, and you could click on it, and it would say their name, and then if they had Latin honors, they would say whatever the Latin honors were, or they would just say the name if they didn't have any. So, they said my name wrong.
Ooh.
And I
Oh,
How do they say your name wrong?
Macassi.
Benjamin McCossie.
What did they call you in high school that one time?
Ben McCousy.
Macuzzi.
That's way better
That's
than
what he is in my phone.
Yeah.
Jacuzzi.
2 O's.
That was
Man,
at, like
no one
the
can-
Kiwanis Awards or something.
Oh my lord. I saw a lot of people like posting their slide on like Facebook or Instagram or some shit.
Yeah.
Pretty
You could like
neat slide.
customize it. You could put your picture on it. And you could put like a
Yeah, right. So like
Oh, really?
if you didn't put a picture in, it just said your name, right? Like there was no
Said-
picture.
like I didn't do anything with it because
Right.
so mine just said Benjamin McCosy, Bachelor of Science in Accounting,
Okay.
and then I don't know if it said I was summa cum laude, so I don't know if it said that on there or not, or if they just said it. They said it after my name. I don't know if it said it on the slide. I don't remember. But yeah. So the way it went was that I did 2 ceremonies. So I had the one for honors and the one for just like the regular one.
Yeah.
And I had gotten emails from each from the School of Management and from the Honors College, like that.
Dave, you're doing.
It's so funny.
He keeps thinking.
Dude, I can't. I mean, something funny happens, I'm gonna laugh. Ben froze. I looked to see if anyone else noticed, and then I saw
He
Nick.
didn't freeze on my screen.
He froze on mine.
He froze on mine, but he
That's-
was like still.
Yeah,
was
like
still-
he like froze for 2 seconds, got right back into it, but his face was like. I saw Nick kind of crack a smile and shift his.
I just learned not to react anymore until it's absolutely necessary.
I can't.
Anyways, so you had another ceremony.
Yeah, so I got emails from both groups saying that like this is how they were doing it, and that I had to tell them how to pronounce my name. And I did the one for honors. I did it, and then I got the one from the School of Management saying like, "Hey, you need to do this." And I was like, "I already did that," and I never did it for the School of Management, and I only did it for honors. But I
Oh.
thought,
They would know.
They would just
Yeah.
figure it out.
no,
You
I
figured they
didn't-
would.
no, I just didn't realize that I had to do it twice.
Okay. Yeah,
Like one would be sufficient.
Yeah.
For both.
Like, I forgot which one I had already done it for.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got the email, I was like, "Oh, I already did that. I don't need to do it."
Uh-huh.
But
How did you tell them how to pronounce your name?
so you have to
Did you like spell it phonetically?
spell it phonetically. So it's like MUHKOHZEE. Ma.
I would have put COZY. Cozy.
Cozy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah.
But so then Saturday, I get invited over to Caitlin's house. My girlfriend also graduated to have a little celebration in her driveway.
Celebration.
Right? Yes, David.
Why? Did she have a longer year than you, or like she do 5 years?
Yeah. She went to ECC first and then transferred.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, how are all these people graduating at the same time? They're older than Ben. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, 2 of them weren't. Or yeah, 2 of them weren't. But...
Yeah. So in
Okay.
Kate's neighborhood, so she, the girl across the street from her, the girl next door to her, and the girl like, what is it?
2 houses
Kitty
down.
corner?
A Jace
Kitty
Oh,
corner?
diagonal.
Yeah. They all graduated college this year. So it was a big celebration. Everybody was just sitting out on their driveways having fun, social distancing. And it was nice. So it was just the fact that it was all 4 of them graduating at the same time. They all live right there.
Is that what that picture was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're sitting there, and all of a sudden, we hear these sirens. And 4 fire trucks come down the street. Well, 3 fire trucks. and
Wait, you
one-
didn't? Okay, so you didn't know.
We didn't know.
I wasn't sure. 'cause,
That's
yeah.
I didn't. I wasn't sure.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah.
I heard. I kind of knew about it because somebody accidentally told me.
Katie Keene.
Katie Keene.
Makes sense.
But I didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Right. Yeah. Like you figured like friends and family.
Yeah. So
I wasn't
It was-
expecting fire trucks either.
yeah. So there
Yeah,
was like the SUV, that one of the fire rescue SUVs, and then 3 full-blown fire trucks come down the street, sirens blaring, honking at us, waving at us, congratulating us, and behind them, 87 cars.
You counted?
87.
We didn't count, but somebody did when they were there.
Oh
And I don't know if
my
that is
gosh.
87 cars and Dave on his motorcycle. 6 cars.
I showed up late, so someone probably missed me. So 88. Or
Okay.
87 cars on the
So,
motorcycle.
88 vehicles after the
Dave
fire
pulled
trucks.
up and like went the wrong way. Like when if it was you, oh maybe it wasn't you then.
I mean, I pulled up in a motorcycle and I was the only one there.
He
So
was the only one, yeah.
Okay, so someone else pulled into the west parking lot. They must have not been Dave.
a
Like,
motorcycle?
Yeah, but I don't think they were like in the parade.
Okay.
They like pulled around like the wrong side of the line, and I'm like, oh, Dave's just skipping everyone in there.
Well, what I
But
did,
it-
I came as soon as the fire trucks left.
Okay.
Like I cut in just as they were turning out, and I pulled in and cut down, and I went all the way to the west to actually West L, turned around, and I was like, I'll just wait till the last car comes, and then Tyler saw me. He was like, "Yo, dude,
Got you.
hop in."
It was crazy, man. Legitimately, like
That's
almost.
got to be like one of the biggest. I mean, there was a lot of you, so I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was crazy, and like they're coming through, and it was. I didn't recognize like any of the first 7 cars, maybe, because they were
Yeah.
for other people, and you know, they had like signs on their cars and things written for the other people. So I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I saw my parents, like down a ways.
Yeah, and you were like,
And then they were like, get ready. And I'm like, what's up? And they're like, get ready because you got some more people coming. And I was like, nice. And then all of these people that I know just start driving by.
yeah.
I was like, all my aunts and uncles. And then these freaking buffoons come by.
Nick, where were you in the parade? Were you behind Tyler or in
I was
front of
right
him?
behind Sarah. I was right
Yeah,
behind Ben's sister.
Where was she? In comparison to us, Ben.
After you guys.
After? Oh, okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was just awesome. It was
That's
really
cool.
cool. And I was very happy that day.
I was talking to Will about that, and I was like, if I had that, like some people did it for their birthdays,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and I was like, if I had that for my 21st birthday,
21?
yeah, 21th, my 21st birthday, I was like, man, I would just want food to be thrown at me. Just be like,
No chicken.
chuck a sub at me. Eat
Happy
it.
birthday, Dave!
Chicken subs.
Get some like Oreos thrown at me, Chips Ahoy,
Yeah.
some Brisk. Oh,
Just 12 packs
In
of
the
Ritz
hose.
out the
Oh.
window.
that's
We
was
can
funny
do that
that-
if you'd like, Dave. Even though like New York would be open around that time,
yeah.
the rest of New York, it's not. The entire state's not open yet, is it?
No.
No.
Okay,
They
yeah.
just
So like,
started phase 1 like 3 days ago.
yeah. So like by that time, you know, everything will be open most likely. But like, we can still throw shit at you for your 21st birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like been in a birthday parade for someone a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I was like, it was kind of fun, but I was like, I wouldn't ever want people to do a parade for me. I felt like it would have been weird. And
Yeah.
then it happened, and it was sick.
It was
Yeah.
sick, man. Oh, I feel like, because that's what I was also talking about Will with, is like, I feel like I would just be awkward. Like, that's why I would want to make sure, like, I feel like if it would, like, I saw someone's story and they were literally just the
Yeah.
whole time.
Like-
And I was
Well,
like,
like for your 21st, Dave, like you could just be drinking the entire time.
yeah,
and
like
that
I
would
would
be
sit in
fun.
a lawn chair, feet up.
Yeah, just.
People are chucking food.
just
How long, Ben, did this parade take with that many cars and a small ass neighborhood like that one?
It was at least like half an hour, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then like a lot of people went through a second time.
Oh God.
See, I was wondering because when I left, I saw people circling back around, and I
Yeah,
figured.
I wasn't sure what was happening, so I was just like, I left and I went to do my run. I was like, whatever.
Yeah. Some people did, and then some people just like parked and then came in and hung out for a while. Like my parents,
Social distancing.
not a lot of people, but like my parents came and hung out for a bit. Like Kennedy's parents came and hung out for a little bit. So
Yeah.
who also graduated. So there was 6 of us there that
Yeah.
graduated. So yeah, man.
That's got to be like one of the biggest parades,
I would hope so.
like ever.
Yeah.
Well, for at least birthdays.
For, like,
or
a graduation, yeah.
I was like, there's definitely been longer parades.
Oh yeah, there's definitely been bigger parades, like, but like for like something as simple as a graduation, generally you don't do parades, but out of all the parades that have
87,
happened,
and that's
this
just
year.
cars, right? Did you include fire trucks?
I don't know. I didn't count.
Well, we're not
Somebody
going to
else.
say including fire
So there was
trucks.
upwards of 90 something
90, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
vehicles
say
there.
90.
It was wild.
Incredible.
And then
Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was going to say, I just think Officer, who's the guy at school?
French.
Yeah, I think he was the guy blocking traffic.
Oh, was it?
I really want to say that I saw him. He was the guy blocking right at the exit of West L. I was like,
Wow, what a
I
guy.
saw him. I was like, and I just couldn't. I saw him quickly because I wasn't trying to stare
Yeah.
and crash.
Yeah. Who organized it?
Um,
Was it like one person, or was it like a collective?
it was like the parents as a whole, but it was kind of, Kath's dad kind of led it because he's a volunteer firefighter. So
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
him.
okay.
I saw the picture that she posted of him in the fire truck. So I was like, all right, he must have been the one to get those.
Yeah, I was gonna say who's
Yeah.
who's the guy in the firefighter or whatever, volunteer fireman.
yeah, so he kind of like, I don't know if it was his idea originally or not. I don't know that. I think it might have been. But I know he kind of like orchestrated a lot of it, and then everybody was responsible for getting their own people there, and then like both Ursings came through. Miss Jarrett came through.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
really?
Yeah, I saw.
It was awesome.
I saw Ursing tweeting about it.
Yeah, he said something about hoping to
Did he
be in
really?
the right one.
Yeah,
Really?
he was like, I hope I'm in the right parade. And then Miss Jurek was like, yeah, you didn't join the funeral procession again with balloons, did you?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way that actually happened, but if it did, that's an awesome story.
I gotta find it.
Yeah, he,
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I would.
probably like the last.
Anyone else get nervous that you are joining the wrong birthday graduation parade, or is it just me?
That's awesome.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't follow him. I should. I don't know if I want him following me. That's what I'm worried about.
He tweets the occasional funny thing.
I don't think. Well, he'll probably follow you back, but he didn't follow me back. So.
I
Maybe-
haven't been as reckless on Twitter as I once was.
Back when you tweeted about water.
Hey, we could bring those back.
Bring it back. I was a fan of the water tweets.
But no one, people were so confused though.
Yeah.
But it was like
It's so funny.
it was just funny because
You should do other beverages other than water. Like
Oh yeah, it
what?
could be like
Hi. That's right.
That's all I heard. Yeah.
milk.
Milk.
Yeah,
You could
milk
do
tea.
like liquor.
Liquor.
Liquor. Just do different forms of seltzers.
Yo, I'm drinking this blackberry tangerine seltzer.
I was wondering what you were drinking. Oh,
So
yeah.
good, so good.
You held up the can and I'm like, this man drinking grape soda right now?
yeah,
That's
that's what
what I
I thought
thought.
you were drinking. I was like, are you drinking a?
It-
Everyone just froze on my screen. Yeah. Everyone's frozen, by the way.
No, oh no! If we lose Dave, we're in trouble.
It's
Hold
just
on. Are you
me.
there, Dave?
Everyone
Me.
was frozen on my screen.
Okay.
We good?
We good now? No.
You're good.
You're,
Everyone's good.
oh, we're
Okay.
good. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
God.
so I just wanted to thank Nick and Dave and Tyler for coming through on the parade. And Joe,
I was there in spirit.
Thought you were a friend, but I guess not.
Yeah, well, listen, if
Where
I
was
could
the
have
private
like
jet
gotten in a
flyover?
little private jet and flown over your house, I would have.
You should have like printed out a picture of Joe and like put him on the window or something
Yeah,
of one of
like-
our cars.
Nobody was there to support me.
Should have thought
Yeah, just
about
put him
that.
on like
Eh.
a popsicle stick and hey, here he is.
Yeah.
Just stick his head out the window.
Yeah. Sorry. Nick, was your backseat full of balloons? Is that what it
It
was?
was, yeah.
That was
yeah.
sick.
Did you do that yourself, or did like they have decorations at West, and then they just like gave you?
No, I went to the dollar store and grabbed some.
If I had time, I'd have
Dude,
tied some
yeah,
stuff.
that would.
tied some stuff to your bike?
Yes, I
Dude,
could.
I was so mad. Like, the car was looking fire, and it all fell off.
Oh,
Had,
was
like
it?
a big banner on the side,
Oh, really?
and then it just all came off.
Just flew down the street.
Yeah, I started driving and it started flapping. I'm like, oh no. And then like I couldn't stop, and then
Yeah.
I don't know where it went though, because I looked back and I couldn't see it. It was just off my car.
Yikes.
I can't imagine you decorating your car ever. Like it's just not something I can picture you doing.
Yeah. Besides that,
Yeah.
but
It was cool
Yeah.
though. It was very cool.
Sounds-
So
Yeah, I
this-
wish I could have been there.
Well, I mean, you could send me monetary compensation. That'd be fine.
Yeah, if I had monetary anything, I would.
That's fair. That's fair. So this other thing that happened to me this week that really made me upset. All right.
Who do we need to beat
Do
up?
I know?
I got this chair,
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
and I'm
Not beating
really
up a
happy.
chair.
I'm really happy about this chair. It
Okay.
makes my butt smile.
oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I
See
mean,
a doctor about that.
It's really comfortable. It's got a nice little footrest. It's got it's got some reclining action. You know what I'm saying?
oh, that is a recline.
We dig.
Nice.
I ordered this chair on May 9th. May 9th. It is May 21st. Okay. It was delivered on the 19th.
Okay.
Which 10 days is not that long in
Nope.
retrospect. It's really not.
It's really not.
But they told me it was going to be here the 14th.
Ooh.
5 days late. That's extreme.
5 days late. So I called customer service over the weekend a mess of times. A mess? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of times. That's what I'm getting at.
Yep.
And the one day I called on Sunday and I talked to the chick and I was like,
Talk to the chick.
Talk to the chick. Yeah, there we
I
go.
did. And I was like, where's my chair? And she's like, I don't know, man. And I was like, I want my chair. And she's like, it's Sunday, everything is closed, so I can't talk to anybody. And I was like, all right, I got you. I respect that. And she's like,
Bless
got you.
Thank you.
She's like, I'm gonna open up a case for you.
Oh.
And
You're like, no, I don't want a case. I want a chair.
Give me the chair.
and she's like, and she says, I will send it to the station that services your area, and they'll give you a call tomorrow morning between 8 and 9 with a new delivery date. And I'm like, okay. Doesn't seem like much else can happen right now. Wake up 8 a.m. the next day, preparing for this phone call. No phone call.
Yeah.
12:30 rolls around, no
Oh.
phone call.
Uh,
And I'm like, Dad, where's my chair? And he's like, oh no, man.
They didn't give you like a tracking number?
They did, and it said delivery date May 14th, prior to May 14th. And then once it got past May 14th, it switched to delivery date pending.
Oh.
Don't like that. Yeah.
Like, pending? What does that mean? So he's like, well, better call customer service again. And I was like, nah, right. So I call customer service again, and I'm like, "Hey man, where's my chair?" And I was like, "I'm supposed to get a phone call this morning. I didn't get no phone call this morning. Where's my chair?" And we're like, I got this. I was talking to this dude who hardly spoke English at all, and he was like, "You got a question?"
Yeah,
Don't
really
ask the
quick. Dave,
question.
what the fuck are you drinking?
Is
And
it
why
naked?
does it look like straight up vomit?
It's naked.
No,
Right?
it's not though.
Oh,
Not naked?
No, I was gonna grab naked, but then I saw this under naked. So this was like this was like
That's
floor.
what it's
Like
called.
you're naked and underneath you is the floor. So this is the floor.
under
Okay.
naked.
Bolt
naked.
House Farms.
Let's see it.
Oh, those
I
are
didn't see it.
fine.
Let me see
Yeah,
it.
can you pull it back
Great.
into the...
Big ass box.
That is just the most unpleasant color.
Freaking
Okay.
52 fluid ounces of fruit. There's 42 and a half strawberries in here.
Oh, God. How many bananas?
And 3.5 bananas.
Jesus Christ.
That's not a great ratio. Just
Wow.
saying. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but bananas are strong in flavor.
Yeah.
but-
Like, how banana-y is that, Dave?
Oh wait, oh here we go. We got more fruit. It's how banana? Not that banana.
How banana? Not that banana.
How banana.
So
Got-
42 and a half strawberries, 3.5 bananas, 3 pears, and 3 3/4 apples. Why couldn't you just make it 4?
We couldn't fit the fourth apple in there. Or the
You
fourth
could
quarter.
fit the 4th apple. Okay, a half a get.
what'd you say?
Oh, a half I get.
Oh,
I said a half a
I
get.
Yeah.
half I get.
Half a get.
All right, go ahead, Ben.
Anyway, sorry, Ben. Go ahead.
Uh,
So he's hardly spoke English.
Where's my
Oh,
chair?
yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
I
I
get
was
my
like,
chair.
"Where's my chair?" And he's like, "I do not know where your chair is. But I'm gonna put you in contact with somebody who's working directly on your case." And I'm like, "I just want my chair, man." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna put you on hold so you can talk to this person who's working on your case." And I'm like,
And four.
"Okay, whatever works, big guy." Was on hold for 2.5 hours, and then I decided that I wasn't doing this anymore, and I hung up.
2.5.
2.5 hours you waited there?
There's a lot of time spent into it.
Well, I was like doing other stuff, and I just had it on speaker, so I listened to this awful hold music for 2.5 hours. And it, like every 10 seconds, this automated message would play, and
Oh, those are the worst.
it'd be like, just so you know, all FedEx locations are closed on Monday, May 20. I don't even remember what the day is, but because it's Memorial Day,
Okay.
They're
23rd.
all pickup and delivery
Okay.
options are closed. Okay.
And
By
four,
the
got it.
end of this being on hold, I memorized the message, and like I said it with the automated voice. Because I was just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna sit here. I was like playing MLB The Show, and just like waiting for this. And I went downstairs to get a drink at one point, and I'm like, "Yeah, I've been on hold for 2.5 hours." And my dad's like, "They're not coming back, man."
Yeah, they're not. They forgot about you.
And I was like, "Well, what am I supposed to do?" And he's like, "They're not coming back." And I was like, "That doesn't answer the question, but okay." And so I hung up then. And next time I went downstairs, my dad's like, "Give me the number. Give me the tracking number. Let me talk to somebody."
Yeah. Dad's
And
gonna
I'm
take
like-
care of it now.
I'm like getting like secondhand embarrassment for like how he's gonna talk to these people.
Yeah.
Because I'm not like a pushover on the phone, but I'm nice.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Like the first time I called, the girl was like, her name was Rachel. I remember that. And she's like, "How can I help you today?" And I'm like, "Hey, Rachel, how you doing? I need my chair. If you help me find it, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah.
You know."
The
Just
only
trying to-
people I'm mean to on customer service now, or with customer service, is my bank because they have fucked me over so many
I was
times.
gonna
So whenever
say
I
the
the I'm
same.
just like, listen, don't fucking try and talk to me. I'm gonna do the talking. You're gonna do the listening. You're gonna give me what I want now, because I'm fed up with the bank.
But yeah, so my dad immediately when like he got connected to a representative, he's like, "Yeah, let me talk to a supervisor." And I was
Pulled
like,
out the supervisor card immediately.
all right. So he talked to like 3 people in like 10 minutes, and I was on hold for 2.5 hours. And I'm like, I don't understand what's
Sometimes
happening.
I guess you just have to be
That
mean.
dad power.
Well, I mean, if you would have called back and been like, "Hey,
Yeah. Hold it.
Oh,
Ben, you there?
I thought Dave was frozen for a second too. What a position to be frozen.
We'll hold.
Ben,
Hold. Holding.
Dave.
That is so gross.
It's probably delicious.
it's so good." Hey,
He's
man.
back. There he is.
This happens every week.
It does, yeah. We're used to it at this point.
Skype just
So-
crashes. I don't know what
It's weird.
happens. But
So, Dave, your question was about to be?
Did I ask a question, bro?
Yeah, you were in the
You were
process of
going to.
talking.
Oh, but if you would have stopped, like if you would have hung up and called back, like you would have gotten somebody else, and then
yeah, I know. I don't
It's
know.
like
So,
one of those-
what was the conclusion of your dad talking to them?
They lost it. They had no idea where it was.
Wow. Did you get your money back?
Oh, he got the chair.
Oh, I would have
Got my
demanded
check.
my money back.
Yeah, did the chair just show up, or did you end up
Yeah,
getting
the
it
next
for-
day. So
Oh.
they were like, this was Monday. This was all these phone calls were happening, and they were like, "We got to do some research. We're really sorry. We know this is not how you wanted this to go at all. There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now." And like, again, I totally understand that. I
Yeah,
just wanted to know what the chair was, you know.
Right.
And they were like, "We have no idea where your chair is." So we got to do some research, try and find it. Somebody will call you as soon as we find it, and then we'll let you know when it's going to be there. And I was like, honestly, I just want the chair. Either give me the chair or give me my money back, and like, whatever. And then the next day, Tuesday afternoon, me and my dad are sitting in my living room eating lunch. I had some chicken nugs,
Ooh.
and
Solid.
you know, I have like the love seat right in front of the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's sitting on a love seat. I'm sitting in the chair, and we hear this noise outside.
Not that chair.
Not this chair. No, the chair in my living room. And my dad's chair. Does everybody's dad have a chair, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Nick doesn't have a dad, so.
Yeah, Nick doesn't have a dad, so.
He does not have a designated chair, though.
Oh, we used to.
Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay. I'm sitting in my dad's chair, and my dad's sitting on the love seat next to the window. And we hear the noise outside, and my dad turns and he goes, "Ben, look."
It's like
Right.
Christmas Day.
And I get up to the window, and there's this big dude with a chair, this massive box on his shoulder. And he goes to cross the street. He's got my chair. I'm like, "My man." And he comes up and he sets it on the porch. And I'm like, "Thank you."
And you're just like at the window like this, just.
What?
And he's like, "That's a nice chair, man." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is." And he's like, "My son would love that thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, he would."
So would I. Now get off my porch.
So I got my chair, but they never called to say that they found it
Yeah, that's
or
weird.
that it was coming or anything. It just showed up. And I was like, you know what? I don't even care at this point.
They
It's
are
just-
the. Who did you order it through?
So I ordered it on Rakuten,
Oh,
which I didn't have any problems with them.
Yeah.
So like, Rakuten's kind of like Amazon in the sense that it's essentially just a marketplace.
Right.
So like all your orders are fulfilled by other,
Businesses.
yeah. So, and then like the company that I ordered it from had like 1,400 reviews, had like 4 stars, 4.5 stars. So I was like, it's not like a sketchy thing.
Yeah. Right.
So like everything on their end happened like just as it should. It shipped on like the 11th. I ordered it on the 9th, and like everything was done on their end by the 11th. and then Lord knows what happened between the 11th and the 19th.
FedEx, man.
Yeah, got my share of that.
That's been getting a lot of shit recently from people.
It's gotta be.
I heard they also like employ their workers through like a third party service, which is weird. Not all of them, but
Yeah.
I don't know exactly the logistics behind that, but I like saw a video today about FedEx and like people were commenting how they like employ their workers and stuff. So
Interesting.
I imagine that has something to do with like everyone being on the same page in a way.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hard to do.
Definitely.
Amazon is on top of their game, like just absolutely. So I pre-ordered a book that was getting released on the 19th. So 2 days ago.
Hunger Games one?
The Hunger Games prequel, yeah. I was super excited for it. I pre-ordered it, and I found it on Amazon. And they said it'll ship on its release date, which makes sense. Release is the 19th. They'll ship it on the 19th. I'll get it on the 26th. So I'm not even supposed to have this book yet. It's the 21st. I'm supposed to have it 5 days from now. I think that was the latest. The earliest was like the 24th. And I was like, all right, that's fine, whatever. I'm not going to get it on release day because all the bookstores are closed. And then I got a notification, your item has shipped on the 18th. And I was just like, I'm sorry, the book's not even released yet. How are you shipping it already? And it showed up at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon on the 19th. And I was just like, way to go, Amazon. They took a picture of it, sent it to me in my email. I was like, God, Amazon, fucking 5 days early, beautiful.
I ordered something from Amazon.
Go ahead, Ben. What?
Okay, I got something from Amazon 2 days ago. I got a wireless charger pad thing, and then my case for my AirPods. And they got delivered yesterday, and I wasn't home, but my dad was in the living room again on the love seat by the window, and he sees this woman carrying my package up the driveway, and my driveway sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
We acknowledge that. No one's denying that. So she gets up my driveway, and she gets to like where like my dad's car is parked and like the ramp is, and there's not really a lot of room, so like it can be annoying to like squeeze through there. So if she just like left it in the mailbox or whatever, cool. She got there, just threw it towards the door.
Hey,
wow.
That's what they do.
Did your dad say anything?
Well, they can't put it in the mailbox, Ben.
Yeah, she should have just put it in the mailbox.
No,
like it would have.
Can't.
She can't?
No,
You're not allowed to.
It's
no.
illegal.
The
They've
post
done it
office
before.
owns your mailbox. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's happened before, though.
Yeah, it does happen.
From
They're not
Amazon?
allowed to.
I mean, yeah, they've done it, but they're not supposed to.
All right.
I don't
But
think it's
yeah,
illegal.
so like, that's a solid like 10, 12 feet away from my door, though.
Yeah, and she doesn't know what she's throwing.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's
yeah.
electronics in there, man.
Yeah.
She's
What did
just-
your dad say?
I don't remember exactly, but he called her a bitch. I know.
Oh.
Nice.
Like,
I
she
think it
could
was
hear
like-
that.
Yeah, like to
Yeah,
her, or
that
was
happened. He yelled it out the window.
Nice.
Mr. McCosey.
I think it was like, thanks a lot, bitch, or something like that. Or like, watch what you're throwing there, bitch. I don't remember exactly.
Thanks a lot, bitch would have been like funny because it's kind of nice, but it's not at all. You know what I
That's
mean?
Yeah. So, yeah. It was just like, she just threw my shit, man.
Yeah, that's not
Jeez.
okay.
Nothing was broken. So,
That's good.
Well, it's funny. Like, you see those videos when Amazon Flex like first started out, and you'd see videos of these Amazon drivers just like. and
Shock
just-
giggle.
so I guess it's still true.
Yeah.
Sometimes. For the
You
most
guys-
part, Amazon's usually pretty good about their deliveries.
Yeah.
They're like placing it on your doorstep.
Taking the
Picture.
pics, yeah.
did you guys see the thing today that I think it was NASA? I don't know. Somebody else, maybe. But found evidence that there might be a
Parallel universe.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so excited about this. So they set up like this big machine, and it measured particles coming in from outer space and hitting the Earth. Now there are certain particles that can't pass through the Earth, or that can pass through the Earth, so they can pass through just solid ground all the way through the other side. there are certain particles that cannot do that, so they just kind of like bounce off the atmosphere and just kind of continue on their way. So this machine measured those particles coming through the Earth, but it also picked up certain particles that were coming off of the Earth. And these particles that they were measuring were too heavy to be just defying gravity going off of the Earth. So they determined, after a lot of studying, that what they think is happening is the particles are coming into the Earth, changing to something else, lifting off of the Earth, and changing back into that particle that they were measuring, thus potentially signifying parallel universe, which is freaking incredible.
It's a bunch of shit.
It's not a bunch of shit. It's awesome.
A bunch of shit.
It's so cool.
That sounds
like,
so ridiculous. Oh, it's going into the Earth, transforming into something else, and then coming back
that's
out
what
into something
particles
else.
do, Dave. Like they change forms. Like that's how, that's how particles work.
Yeah,
So,
I
like-
change clothes. Okay.
They were like, well, there's no way that this, I can't remember what it's called. It's something with a Z. They were like, there's no way that this particle it's too heavy to lift off of the Earth. Like it's just, it's impossible. So they're like, it must be.
I knew someone was.
What happened?
It's just Nick's big jugs.
Oh. I'm not even paying attention to it.
The way Dave said that is
Big Ducks.
suggested.
But yeah, so there's potentially, most likely not, a parallel universe. But it's freaking awesome if there is, because that like just opens up a whole new world of possibilities. And even if there's not a parallel universe, it still opens up what we know about science.
So, the government had released that there's now unidentifiable flying objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, a week or two later, there's a parallel universe.
No,
Right.
definitely, potentially a parallel universe. There's a difference.
Okay, I think this is what happened. Okay, so they were doing their machine thing, found some weird stuff, got some weird readings, and they like didn't know what it was, and were just like, let's just tell them it's a parallel universe.
Yeah.
Like
Or it's
some
probably
guy
somebody cracking a joke. And he's
Some,
like,
yeah,
"Ah,
some guy said it as a joke. He's like,
And then it
"Let's
just
tell
got
them it's
taken
parallel
way out of proportion.
Yeah.
And then, like, the other guy was like, that's a good idea. And then they told their boss, and he's like, yeah, you guys are trolls. I like it, though. Let's do it. And now here we are.
Yeah, 2020 is already crazy enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
so
like,
add
they'll
some
believe
other stuff.
anything. Let's call it a parallel universe.
I'm calling next week, somebody's going to find the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot together.
Yeah. Oh, they're hanging out, like on a date. Yeah.
yeah, they're.
No, Bigfoot will be riding.
Yeah,
the
for sure.
Loch Ness Monster.
For sure. That's
And then
what's-
the week after that, someone's going to find the Fountain of Youth,
And we'll all live forever.
and we're going to all live forever. We're not going to have to worry about this coronavirus.
Yeah.
Week after that, Atlantis. We're
Atlantis.
finding a city underwater.
Yeah. And
Boom.
then aliens will actually come visit. They'll come. They'll bring the UFOs down and be like, "Hey, we're here. We've been here the whole time. Pyramid was us. Thanks."
Oh,
We hit
Buffalo.
Atlantis
Yeah.
from you guys.
And then Jesus will come back.
Cool.
He'll do whatever he does.
Nice.
Interesting.
Question for you guys. If the world was ending, and like we all knew it was ending,
Mhm.
and then aliens came down, and were like, hey, this isn't good. Like, you got some bad stuff going on. You can come with us if you want.
I'm going.
You
Yeah,
going?
absolutely.
Oh yeah, without hesitation.
Hesh.
No hesitation.
I mean, do I know that I'm surviving up there?
No.
Is it a mixed gender
Assuming-
alien group?
Are there
Assuming
only
that I'm
dudes
just-
in the alien group?
They're not gender specific.
Well,
Absolute-
I mean, like you can survive in a spaceship without your stuff on, correct? Like as long as you're in an
Yeah.
enclosed thing in the space, right? So,
Yeah.
So I guess if I just stayed in there forever, I'd be fine.
Yeah, those run out of oxygen eventually.
yeah.
Yeah. What if they're like, well, we're gonna take you back to our planet.
Yeah, but they're aliens, so like they got shit.
Yeah, but they're like, we know that you can live on our planet, like biologically, like we've done the math, it works.
We've
Well,
done
you
the
can
math.
survive.
But you just said that I wouldn't know that.
No,
Well, they
you
tell
wouldn't,
you-
but they're telling you that.
So like you just have to take their word for it, Dave, is what
Yeah,
he's
you
saying.
just have to trust.
I
them.
gotta trust the alien with the 3
Yeah,
fingers.
you haven't crunched the numbers. The aliens have crunched the
Yeah.
numbers, and they're like,
Well, I gotta
humans can
believe
survive
someone who
here.
pees out of their finger.
Okay, stop watching Scary Movie. They're not peeing out of their fingers.
It's a funny movie.
Yeah, I'm going without even questioning it. Like the second they land and they were like, "Hey, do you want it?" I'll be like, "Yeah." And then if they say get anal probed, I already said yes. So I guess
Yeah, you have to do it now.
I guess I
signed
have
up
to
for
do it.
this. So
Yeah, I'd probably go.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean, if this
going.
world's
I
ending,
have
might as well go check something new out. Even if I'm gonna
Yeah.
die up there.
it's either like you're definitely dying here, or you're maybe
dying.
a
Yeah.
really, really, really bad death with them.
But seeing something cool.
Yeah.
But
Going
then-
into outer space.
Exactly. Like before you potentially die, like you still get to experience a whole new world.
Yeah, like even if
A whole new.
they just come down and they're like, "Hey, we can't save you, but do you want to check out this ship for 5 minutes before you die?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Be like, "Show me some shit, and then I'll peace out."
Yeah.
Okay.
The parties are probably amazing.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
Intergalactic get downs.
Light show. Get
What if they're
intergalactic
like the most,
get down.
what if they're like the most boring group of?
They just
individ-
sit there like this
It's
all the
just
time.
Just a bland race
They're
of aliens.
3 fingers, just
All they eat is plain oatmeal. Yeah, they're just.
plain oatmeal and kale. Like
And they just do like Sudoku all day. It's all
Hey,
they
man.
I fucking love Sudoku,
Sudoku's
dude.
good, bro.
They do Sudoku and quilt.
Ooh, I'm out on the quilting. Just
Gotta take a piss.
how do they quilt with only 3?
Dude, they know. They're aliens.
Yeah, they make it work. They make it work.
they were.
And then when they're not quilting or playing Sudoku, they're just eating bland oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. 3 meals a day, oatmeal, oatmeal, oatmeal.
They drink.
But they don't actually need to eat. They just do it for like
For appearances.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. They're like self-sustaining.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's time for Dave to eat some cheese.
Yeah, Dave, let's eat some cheese.
Oh, yes.
The big
While
mo-
Dave goes to get the cheese, I'll preface this, all right?
Yes, please.
Or if you've ever heard that word spoken out loud before, preface.
Oh,
Right, so Dave and I do not like cheese at
You're
all.
dumb. You're dumb.
Yeah, whatever.
psycho.
I like a little bit more cheese than Dave does, as in we both eat pizza cheese. I also eat Moe's queso. Dave does not like queso. He's never had it, if I'm remembering correctly, but he says he doesn't like it. So Dave has got bigger balls than I do and is willing to eat a plethora of cheese today for you on the podcast. I don't know why I'm looking at my microphone. I should be looking at the camera. So that's what Dave's doing. He's going to go get his charcuterie board of cheese and crackers, and he's going to eat 4
Smorgasbord.
different types of cheese today, and he's going to tell us what he thinks. And maybe, who knows, maybe he'll convince me to try the cheese. Probably not, because cheese is gross and smells like feet.
Why? There's someone in my driveway. Someone pulled in, and the dogs are going crazy. And I'm assuming that they want to see the horse. It's like, get out, okay? Like fucking.
There's a virus right now.
Go
You can't
back
see the
home.
horse.
Dave,
All right.
Dave, tell us the 4 types of cheeses, please.
We got. I'll show.
Pick up each cheese.
Yeah, like a makeup artist.
No,
like,
shut up.
Oh, that works too.
All right, so we got
or fucking do
we
that.
got pepper jack.
Okay.
Okay.
We got cheddar jack. We got Asiago. And extra sharp yellow.
Okay, now question for the cheese eaters of the 4 of us.
Shut
What
my mic.
are those cheeses?
What are those? Well,
Like-
extra
like-
sharp yellow is gonna be like sharp.
I don't know what
It's
sharp
extra.
means.
It's gonna cut a little bit more.
Oh
got a
wait,
more
here,
bold flavor of
they
the
got a little description of what. Oh wait, never
Like-
mind.
In my opinion, like the opposite of sharp is like creamy. Does that make sense, Nick, at all?
I feel like
Or no?
This is not gonna be good.
like if there was like a cheese that I could compare to like the opposite of sharp, I would say like provolone.
Yeah, provolone is very mild.
Oh, just a
Provolone.
thin
It's
slice
nice.
of provolone.
And then
Um,
pepper jack's got like it's got a little kick to
That's
it.
spicy,
Yeah.
right?
I don't
Yeah,
like pepper
spicy,
jack.
spicy, but yeah, it's got a little kick to it.
And
I
now
like-
cheddar jack is just the combination of cheddar and pepper jack.
Yeah, but it's not spicy.
It's not like pepper jack though, because there's like just jack cheese. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
What's jack cheese?
All right,
It's like
guys.
a
White.
Creamy
um,
cheese.
by
It's
the
white.
way,
Like Colby Jack is my favorite,
Colby Jack. Colby Jack.
but I don't know how to-
Asiago will probably be like the creamiest out of that.
Yeah.
So
Bunch.
looks fucking disgusting, bro. I want
How are
clips
you
of
feeling
these.
right now?
Dude, I
This
smelled
is
it. And
big.
it smelled like dick. Okay.
How many
Monday,
dicks
Jesus.
have you
Whatever.
smelled, Dave?
Whatever dick you're smelling.
Well, we're gonna go in order, so I'm going with the pepper jack.
Are you
first.
nervous?
You need a palate cleanser.
Well,
I'm
like-
sweating just watching.
Well, I'm sweating. It smells bad, and when I did my run today, I was talking to Will, and I was like, dude, and I'm not eating this whole thing, by the way. I'm cutting it in half. All right, it's too big for the cracker.
Fine. Now,
Point.
Dave, put the cheese on the cracker, show it to the camera, wait, make sure we got it focused, and then proceed to eat.
Yeah, I want clips of this.
Nobody has your. Oh, like I can just save the clip, I guess.
Okay, but some criteria here. You gotta like put it in your mouth and
Let it
chew it,
sit.
and spit it out right away.
Oh no,
Yeah, you-
no. I'm not gonna be a bitch about this. Relax.
Do you have a
Right.
Do you have a garbage can next to you to
Trust
throw up
me,
in?
I emptied it so it could fill up with my puke.
Oh God, I'm so
it's so
sweaty
weird
just
to think that
watching.
like
It's just cheese.
yeah,
It's
yeah, right.
gross.
That's what's so.
I'm actually gonna try it. I didn't check to see if I had American cheese. So after these, I will go downstairs quickly to just try that. See if my old time snack comes to fruition. What does that mean?
What?
Comes to be.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really make sense.
My old time snack.
Yeah. When the hell did you
American
eat
cheese.
American cheese?
That was.
I used to fucking eat it all the time, bro.
You know, it's not like
Cheese.
I guess yeah, it's like plastic. Because the trick is to like light it on fire to see if it's real, and it doesn't melt at all.
Yeah,
just burns?
it's totally manufactured. It's
Yeah.
not-
Pepper Jack cheese.
All right, put it up to the camera.
Pepper Jack, ladies and
Phase
gentlemen.
one. Oh
Oh.
my god!
Jeez.
Already.
We'll
Phase
hold it this
one.
time.
Okay, so we've got a single cracker, pepper jack cheese, Dave's nasty ass fingernail.
Oh, I could like my
I'm
mouth.
so
my
sweaty
mouth is
right
just
now.
like.
This is hilarious.
I want some cheese now, man.
I know, right? That's.
Gross.
I'm like thinking of what I. There's no way.
All right. There's a lot of cheese. I'm cutting it in half again.
No,
Dave,
dude.
just eat it.
Dave.
Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me smell the pepper jack.
Are you going whole cracker or are you biting the cracker in half?
I'll bite the cracker in half.
Okay.
It smells fine.
I imagine this to be the best one, in my opinion. A little bit of spice. I like spicy.
And...
Nah.
No.
No, dude, like the cheese, like the texture, man, of this, it's just like,
Dude,
What?
can you describe it for us? Can you?
it's just like, it's like a cement, man.
What?
Oh, there it is. There's a cracker.
It's a cement.
It's,
No. There's no way. There's
Fuck.
no way. Oh.
it's like,
What triggers your hate of cheese? Have you guys just always disliked it?
It
Yeah,
just
I've
doesn't
never
even
liked cheese.
like it's just ugh. It's rubbery, man. Like, why do you want to eat fucking something that's rubber? Let me just go bite a tire. And it tastes better than this.
So give us a rating out of 10 for the pepper
I
jack.
don't mind. I like the spice that I just got from it.
Okay, so flavor. Okay.
Flavor, you give it like a 7?
Yeah, I'd probably give that a good flavor. I like the spice. The cheese itself didn't even like taste like anything, honestly. It just here, you know what? I have to do a
Oh, he's going just
One packet.
plain cheese. Raw cheese.
No, don't. It's
Don't let us see.
it just tastes gross. But like, what's going on with Joe here?
What?
Oh, he's-
You looked frozen and you were pixelated, so I was like, wait. Yeah,
Sorry.
no, that's just like, you know,
Okay.
Cracker.
So
Palate
what
cleanse.
was the general consensus of this out of 10?
I
Flavor,
give
you gave it a.
well, since it's the first cheese that I've tried, comparing
Just
if I'm
go-
only comparing it to mozzarella cheese on pizza.
Oh, well then it's a 2.
Yeah, it's like a 1. But like,
Mozzarella cheese on pizza is amazing.
I would say
I don't get how.
we'll start at 5 for that one. I guess we'll just start in the middle.
Yeah, go right in the middle of the road here.
This one is now the cheddar jack.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I show it to the camera. You got a little bit of orange
little bit of
Orange
Like
yellow.
marbly.
what's his
We
name?
dig.
What's that cat's name? Garfunkel.
Garfield.
Garfield. Garfunkel.
Simon Garfunkel. All right.
Hold on.
This is exhilarating.
Oh wait, we got a kind of a confirmation on that one.
This was not bad.
Oh,
Oh wow, we got a not bad.
It's not like I wouldn't be able to. It's more of a I could probably eat like the
Could you
cracker
do like a
really.
cracker sandwich with that one?
The cracker really just kind of masked that, I think. But it wasn't as bad as the other one. Like that one, I could just taste a rubber glove going in my mouth or something.
Okay.
Yeah, better than the pepper jack.
Okay. All right. All right. So where are you gonna put this one? You gonna drop the other one down from a 5? You're just gonna keep
We'll
it at
keep
5
that at
and go up?
5, and we'll go 7. I'll probably have to rate it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put on that scale so far.
But we're up to a 7 right now.
Yeah,
7
that's
out of 10.
pretty-
Jeez.
I
Now
am
mozzarella is at a 10 automatically. Mozzarella on pizza is at a 10.
Yeah,
See, on pizza by itself.
by itself is just like if I had it in a mozzarella stick, lick my
Gross.
nuts.
Oh,
Disgusting.
dude, fresh mozzarella though is like life changing.
Yeah.
You know what
It
I can
is-
tell you? Actual blue cheese can literally come out of it comes out of my butthole. That's what that tastes like. It smells like it
Yeah.
too.
Blue cheese is
Because it's just straight up mold you're eating. It's just mold.
It's pretty good.
It's
It's
gross.
pretty good. Oh, here we go. Asiago.
okay with I'm okay with it. I don't
I see
know.
it.
Like I know what pepper
just
jack
white.
tastes like. I know what cheddar jack tastes like. But like I can't recall in my head what Asiago tastes like.
It's
I
like
can't even tell
strong.
you what
It's usually
cheddar
like
jack
a-
tastes like, dude.
They put on chicken sandwiches a lot.
Yeah.
Asiago.
I know I've had it
Asiago.
many times, but like I can't.
I didn't smell the pepper jack or the cheddar jack.
Asiago is pretty strong. I'm just recalling my bank of cheese.
Ah, see, this one's like the other one. It's just like the cheddar jack was more more creamier. This one just like turns into a paste in my mouth, man.
I'm gathering that Dave doesn't like white cheese. The 2 white cheeses he's tried, not a fan.
That was no. It's just like that's what I hate about cheese is like if I get too much of it in my mouth,
Instant gag.
instantly gag. And that one turned into a paste. It said, "Hey, Cracker, want to become buddies?" and formed together and made cement in my mouth.
Hey, Cracker. One of the...
Okay, cheese on solo cheese.
No. That was worse. That was worse than pepper jack.
All right, so that's going down below 5 here.
That one's a 3.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. So this next one's gonna either be a 9 or a 1.
Yeah, we're all over the board here.
It's crazy because like cheese and crackers is like my favorite thing.
It's a great.
Okay.
I could do it the pepper jack if I was like someone was like, "Yo, here's half of this on a cracker. Give it a little bit of flavor." And now the reason Asiago was worse than pepper jack because it was pretty much tasted the same to me, except the pepper jack had some spice.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Hey, I'm here for you."
I'm here for it.
I'm providing for you right now. Rinse the palate.
Fresh palate.
So what is this? This is
one's
extra
sharp.
sharp yellow.
Extra sharp yellow. Yeah, fucking orange, dude.
Just cheddar.
This is why cheese is stupid. Know your
Or
colors.
actually, is it? Yeah, that'd be.
I don't
cheddar.
think you're gonna like this one.
I don't think I will. I just shoved that like up my nose.
I mean, if it's cheddar cheese is like that's
It's
like
the sharpness.
yeah, but like it's on
what's
Doritos.
sharp?
It's
What
on
did you say sharp
Cheez-Its.
was?
It's like it's bold. It's stronger.
It,
Bold.
it
It's like
packs a
gonna
punch.
punch me in the
Is that
face.
what-
Yeah, it's punchy. It's a very punchy.
Punchy.
cheese. I like sharp cheeses, but I feel like it's an acquired taste.
Nope. Immediate rejection.
Yeah. I just knows right away. Are you
I
praying?
can't follow this man. I can't.
Is there non-sharp cheddar?
It's like mild cheddar.
Gotta
Dude, I couldn't swallow it. That's disgusting. Just throw that
realize
out.
how much cheese Dave has left over now.
Yeah, nobody's
don't
gonna
worry.
eat that.
I'd be all right with it. I like all the cheeses. That one's the worst. So it was we'll give cheddar jack.
The number one
If we're
spot.
just going, well, I won't do 1 to 10. I'll just do best to worst, or worst to best. I would do extra sharp yellow, Asiago, pepper jack, cheddar jack. Those what I would do. That's what I would do. I mean, can't fucking talk.
Okay.
So would you eat another piece of the cheddar jack?
Oh.
Oh, whole cracker,
Oh.
boys.
He's going rogue, ladies and gentlemen.
Hand out.
I bit my tongue. I mean, I bit my lip.
That reaction. I was like,
That does hurt though. Just saying.
No,
Like,
that's really, really bad.
that in your cheek.
Oh, jeez.
oh, yeah.
I'm tasting.
What? You say I'm tasting?
It stayed in my mouth too long
Oh.
and made a. See, I gotta go little bites. I can't do that much. Like if I would have eaten this whole thing of like cheese, like the whole inch square, inch by inch square, 1 by 1 square, then I'd have been like out. I can do a half an inch by a half an inch square, and not a cube, a square.
Square. A plane of cheese.
I could probably destroy that entire tray. Just saying.
Yeah, dude.
I
No.
was gonna say,
so
I've
gross.
knocked back a brick before.
So, Dave, would you recommend that I do this same challenge?
I don't know. I mean, you like more cheese than me, because you like queso.
I like one more cheese than you do.
You like queso. I mean, I don't know. You'll eat more cheese than like. I think.
Listen, I'll drink Moe's queso. Is what I'm saying. That's just good. That's like soup.
I don't know. You could try it if you want. I mean, this cost me $7 to fucking buy.
$7.
Damn.
But
That's a lot.
I'm gonna go see quickly if I have some American cheese. And we'll
That's
be
what
right
you
back.
put on a hamburger, right? That's what goes on a burger.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Most
Yeah.
of
Good
the
enough. Yeah.
And I will take this cheese away.
What are
Say bye-bye.
what do you use? Do you just beautiful, Dave? do you do anything else with these cheeses, or do you just eat them?
crackers. You put them on stuff.
The
Nachos.
best is like with one of those things. My dad will have like events for work, and he'll bring home a tray that's just like 6 compartments, and it's 3 different meats and 3 different cheeses.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got just boxes of crackers and just like, oh man, I'll eat that for hours.
You ever get that thing for Christmas that's just like salami and crackers?
Yes,
Oh,
I have gotten that.
Oh,
It's the
The
best. It's the
See, like
best.
I'll eat the meats anytime. Like if somebody brings out some pepperoni with some cheese and crackers, I'm eating the pepperoni and the crackers all day long.
not complete without the cheese.
It's gross with cheese, man. Cheese
Ben,
is
what's your
nasty.
least favorite cheese?
My least favorite cheese. I do not like Swiss very much.
I was just about to say Swiss. The smell is terrible too.
That one I feel like is just rubber.
That's the holy cheese, right?
Yeah, smells.
I-
That smells like feet. Like
The flavor is so just like mild. It's like nothing really.
you have to have it on like certain sandwiches, but like it's definitely not a cheese that you can just like cut up and eat.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah. And
Like
like if
when-
it was like melted over something, maybe
Yeah.
When I see videos on Facebook or anywhere really of like the wheels of cheese, but it's like completely gooey in the middle, and it's just like a hard outer shell, and then like people like break it open and just like dip pounds of shit in there, and I'm just like, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The only melted cheese I can eat, I mean, not counting like pizza because that's not just melted, that's like baked on, is Moe's queso. That's the only like that type of melted cheese I could eat. And it has to be Moe's because I've tried Chipotle queso and it's not good.
Do you know what kind of cheese that is?
No, but it's good.
It's got peppers in it, right?
It does. It's got a lot of spice to it. Let me look it up.
It's probably a mixture. It's probably like milk and like a block of, I don't know.
What is Moe's queso? Blended with 3 all-natural cheeses and diced jalapenos, are liquid white gold enjoyed best with lunch, dinner, and dinner.
They
They
say
just-
that?
They said dinner, yeah.
That's
Oh,
a little.
I think Lupper is better.
Lupper.
Dunch.
Dunch.
Lupper.
It
You guys say
doesn't.
supper or dinner?
Dinner.
I say dinner.
Yeah, so do I.
But like my mom will call upstairs and say, "Supper's ready."
My grandma used to say
Yeah.
supper, yeah.
Okay, ingredients: Moe's queso, pasteurized processed American cheese. It doesn't say any other types of cheese.
They do have
And
white
it
American.
was American.
Oh,
It tastes kind of American.
see, I don't even know because the only cheese I've ever had is that and pizza.
So weird.
That's the weird part to me. Like,
Is
so
I know that I don't like it.
would you eat a mozzarella stick?
No, I hate mozzarella sticks.
But it's the same thing, yo.
man.
It's not. I've had that though. It's not good.
You're dipping it in.
And you know what it
the
is? It's
same
because
sauce.
of the amount of concentrated cheese in one area, in one location. So like pizza, it's a thin sheet spread out over a large slice. Whereas a mozzarella stick is a lot packed into a tiny tube.
You are a buffoon. Is all I'm saying.
Not about Dave, would you eat a mozzarella stick?
No.
Gross.
See, the
right?
weirdest to me is the hamburger because I cannot eat a hamburger without cheese
It's the only way I eat
at
hamburger.
all.
What's the point?
They're delicious without it. What are you talking about? The meat is the forefront of the burger.
No, dude.
You're telling me that you could legitimately taste that cheese on the burger? You don't.
Yes,
you
that's
don't. You don't 100% just taste the burger.
Absolutely. Not.
Well, you just taste the burger because you don't have cheese on there, man.
Yeah.
I don't just taste the burger. I taste the burger. I taste the bun. I taste the ketchup. I taste the onion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
when
you'll
there's cheese
taste
on
the
it,
cheese.
taste
So it's not
everything
like-
else and the cheese.
So it's not like I don't. It's not a problem, okay? People don't get burgers with cheese.
You're a buffoon.
Okay.
You got a craft single or what, man?
I did. They were down there, but it was weird because they weren't in the right package, and then they were like frozen. So I was like, what?
What?
Like they weren't like it's regular flimsy stuff. Like you just flap somebody across the face with it. So I was just like no. But I found some. There was mozzarella, not fresh. It was the shredded. So I was like, I'll just,
It's oh.
Trust Mott's.
Wait, what is? Oh, that's. Oh, okay.
So I'll just put it on the cracker and try it.
This one might melt in your mouth a little bit.
I'll have to try this first before I say my thought.
But
Did you just add more cheese?
Yeah, I
think
couldn't
so.
like I had to like the cracker was really taking over. It all tastes the same, man. It's just all a plain shitty taste. Like there's nothing to it except for the pepper jack. It had spice. But all I'm tasting zip. Nothing. It all tastes the same to me.
Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say.
So mozzarella. What did I say is the order? Pepper.
From worst to best,
From
you
worst
said
to-
sharp yellow,
Asiago?
Asiago,
Pepper jack.
cheddar jack.
Cheddar jack. Mozzarella probably falls. It was not as bad. I think it would be like between either cheddar jack and pepper jack, or pepper jack and Asiago.
Okay. All right.
Unless it's on a pizza, then it's above everything.
Then it's above everything else. Yes.
And you know what it is? Mozzarella sticks are fried, not baked.
So?
So it's different. The way the cheese is melted is
Dude,
different.
The cheese just globs up my mouth, and I'm like, ugh.
Gross. It's so bad. Like that's why the Sharpie household orders pizza easy on the cheese. Because if there's a lot of cheese on a pizza, I can't even do the pizza anymore.
Yeah, sorry, man.
I'm getting upset.
You get pepperoni on your pizza?
Yeah,
Of course.
but there's people who get pepperoni, and they'll just pick it off, and they won't eat it.
I mean, like Tina.
Like,
At me next time, Doug.
yeah, I
At me
did.
next time.
Wait,
did.
Ben, you pick off the pepperoni and don't eat it?
Why?
Sometimes it's too much.
Too much.
Fine. Although I will say, a cheese pizza and a cheese slice with pepperoni picked off, two completely different flavors.
Yeah.
Entirely
you get
different.
the juice from the pepperoni.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
The
And also, like,
pepperoni
so many of the pizzas that like are in Buffalo, the pepperoni are just full of grease. I don't
That's
want to
true
eat.
too. Yeah, there's a lot of
Like
grease.
corn.
Yeah, bro, you
Like
get.
that. Sometimes I learned it's olive oil.
Oh,
Yeah.
a little bit better.
Yeah,
Still.
a lot of people think it's
Listen, man. Listen,
grease.
Ben. I'm sorry that we upset you. But the next thing that I will try will be a burger with cheese.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Those
I'll
aren't
try
good.
that.
I have had those. Don't like them.
I love how you say that. Like, I have had those.
Well, because
It's
like,
like-
sometimes I get a lot of heat for things that I haven't tried and I just say I don't like. Like I've never had an avocado. But I know that I don't like avocado.
Oh, you need
I've
to.
They're
never
disgusting.
had guacamole.
They're so.
And I don't like guacamole. I've never had.
You ever have
my
a
God,
black olive, man? It tastes like dick.
I've never had a black olive. Know that I don't like olives.
It tastes. What was the other thing I said? It tastes so bad today, besides cheese. Didn't I say something else before I started eating the cheese?
No.
Dude, the black olive tastes like a skunk. It tastes like I'm eating skunk drink.
Skunk drink.
That's what it tastes like. If you got skunk, I went for one of those jelly beans. That's what black olive tastes like.
No.
Yes.
I will say that jelly bean is disgusting.
So bad.
That taste, like, the minute you open your mouth, everyone in the room can smell it. It's disgusting. Remember we did that?
I remember that.
What did we talk about before? You said avocados are gross. I said black olives. Because there was someone else was going to say something. Oh, never mind. It was about the mozzarella stick.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
We're talking about a hamburger, cheeseburger.
Yeah, maybe it was that. Oh. I've gotten a taco before, right? I don't put cheese on my taco or my burrito.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Me and my mom switched the one time. Like, or we got ours mixed up. I took a bite of it and I was like, "This is disgusting." I was like, "They put cheese on my burrito."
Yeah.
Like, I could taste it right away, and I was like, "Ugh."
So you're just eating meat and shell?
No, man.
Lettuce,
onion.
tomato?
I don't put
I'm not
onion
a plain
or tomato.
guy just because I don't put cheese on my shit.
It just adds
I'm
that.
a plain guy. I'm a plain
that.
plain guy.
Like, that's what Ben is making me out to be. He's like, "Bro,
Now-
you just eat the burger?"
There are certain things where if there is cheese, I don't mind. So like a Panera salad, I get a chicken Caesar, and that comes with shredded Parmesan.
Yeah.
And there have been times where I've asked for no cheese, and they've put it on, and I just eat it anyways.
Yeah, that I don't
Because
mind.
you can't really taste that cheese mixed in with all the rest of the salad has to offer.
Parmesan's not super strong.
See, but like
That's true.
when I went to Red Lobster, they gave me that. I was like, "Ugh."
So you're
mixed-
telling me
Oh, the Cheddar Bay biscuits are fire.
I was just
love
about-
the
No,
Cheddar Bay biscuits.
no. I'm talking about a Caesar salad
I know.
at Red
I'm
Lobster.
talking about Cheddar Bay biscuits.
I love
Cheddar Bay
them. They're so
biscuits
good.
are fucking phenomenal, bro.
They're so good.
But I
need to
don't
take a walk,
understand.
I can't.
Listen, bro, I don't know what it is, man. Okay?
They're good. They're fucking good.
It's
Like, why do I like cheese on pizza?
You know what a Cheddar Bay biscuit? Because it's not just cheddar and bread. It's got some butter. It's got some salt. It
Tastes like cheese.
It
No, it
doesn't
doesn't.
taste like cheese. It tastes like a biscuit.
It tastes delicious.
And you know the thing is, I don't like regular biscuits either. Like I won't get like a biscuit from like McDonald's or anything like or anywhere where they serve biscuits. I won't because I don't like biscuits. But like a Cheddar Bay biscuit, good. Delicious.
So maybe I have to try more stuff. Let's see, but like half the like if it was a burger, a cheeseburger, I feel like I could do that. But if it's
I can't do that.
if it's like macaroni and cheese,
I was just about to say, like, how can you not
I
like
can't
mac
do it
and
anymore.
cheese?
I used to
I
eat
can't do it.
Kraft mac and cheese. And I know that's not the real type of mac and cheese that you guys eat, but I used to eat it all the time.
Yeah, Dave used to down mac and cheese when he was a kid.
And sometimes
I
you just
have
don't
never
eat it.
had mac and cheese. I know that.
I can't talk to you.
Listen,
Dude, mac and cheese, like, with the crispy edges, and, like, sometimes they put the breadcrumbs on top, and then it's just all gooey. I don't know.
And you know why I don't like mac and cheese so much is because it's also got pasta, which I don't like. I don't like the noodles. I don't like the cheese. You put them together, mac and cheese is the worst thing in the world.
Oh.
It's gross.
yeah, I'm not backing you up on that one, Joe.
I'm sorry. I know you like pasta, Dave. It's gross.
I'm getting really upset. There's all.
Now I will say this: I have made my own pasta before. When I was up in Gainesville one time, we made the noodles. I hand cut the noodles. We put on some. What did we put on it? It was green. What's the green stuff?
Pesto.
Pesto.
Chives?
We made our own pesto. Put that on there. That was good. I liked it. It was handmade. Everything handmade.
No.
And
But
then
it's still
any other
pasta, Joe.
type, disgusting.
It's pasta though.
It's gross. I don't like it.
It's literally eggs and flour. It's the same thing.
It's not.
It's all the
good.
same.
It's not good. It's not all the same.
Listen,
But
all
it's-
I'm
it's
saying is,
essentially
as long as I eat meat, man, I'm not eating these bitch foods. Okay? I'm eating meat here all day long. All right?
What are you trying to get at, Dave? Where's this going?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. It's not like
We're
I
not
don't like
questioning your
meat.
masculinity, I promise.
I'm just saying, as long as like I'm like, oh, meat. No, I eat meat. And it's all that should matter.
It's not all that matters,
That's all
Dave,
that
clearly.
I will say vegan cheese is pretty gross.
What is vegan cheese? How does that even happen?
Cheese without any cow products.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they actually do it. I guess there's one that's pretty good, but most of them are weird, and they just don't like break down the same. So when you melt them, they're like sticky. It's kind of weird.
I just don't get it. It's like,
That's
why
so
can't I
beautiful.
just not like something, you know? Like, I just don't understand. I ask the same question
Yeah,
all the
Ben,
time.
why can't we just not like something?
what
Because I
don't-
feel
what don't
cheese
you
is
like?
Such a universal, like it's in so many things.
Yeah.
I can understand if you like decided to cut out cheese, but the fact that you don't like cheese
It's
is,
just
is
not
the problem.
good.
What do you mean? I cut out cheese.
It makes so many things better.
I cut out
No,
cheese.
it makes
I cut
so
it out
many
of my
things
life.
worse.
That's how I cut out cheese.
Like nachos and cheese.
Oh, I like nachos.
like-
yeah.
See,
Like-
he likes two cheeses more
Like
than me.
cheese- yeah, but
That's fair. Yeah, nacho.
I knew there was
cheese.
another one.
Like shredded cheese on nachos that's melted.
it's still good. It's still
Like I'll go to this restaurant down here called Miller's Ale House, and they have what's called a Zinger's Mountain Melt, and that's literally chicken fingers and French fries thrown on a plate, and then fucking covered in probably cheddar, melted, and it's got some green onions on there, and it's good.
You're
I like
telling me
it.
you
Wait.
like that?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
like, I don't eat a lot of the cheese, but like loaded French fries, I like loaded fries
What this makes no sense.
with bacon on it.
Oh.
Love me some bacon, cheese,
Listen,
and French
listen-
fries.
What?
Dave,
what-
do you eat cheese on your subs or no?
No.
Okay.
Joe,
I
how
was like,
do you
what is
like
one-
all this?
Dave, that's just the same as nachos. That's literally the same thing as having
Yeah,
nachos,
listen,
just
you
without
like
instead of
cheese when
nachos.
it's mixed with a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, you gotta outnumber the
See,
cheese.
but
with other
what is
cheese.
what is that? Buffalo chicken wing dip? Hate
I
it.
hate that.
I hate
It's
it.
gross.
What?
I have
It's-
tried so many times to like that because people love
'cause
it,
people
but
bring
I
it.
cannot like it.
And I'm like,
Joe, in your bowls at Chipotle, do you get cheese?
No.
like the buffalo chicken wing dip. It's just like, ugh. Like it's just so gooey and
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 delicious.
that's
It makes you wanna
because
throw
the cream
up.
cheese is what does it. That can't handle the cream cheese at all. Cream cheese is the worst by far ever.
What do you
Like
put
I
on
can't even
bacon?
do cream cheese
cheese there?
frosting. I hate it.
Dave, do you do cream cheese or no?
I don't like. I don't like cheesecake.
Oh, that's gross.
That's out of
Okay.
that's
Do you
made
like
out of.
cream cheese.
But like, well, yeah, cream cheese is in cheesecake, so that's why I was saying I don't like cheesecake.
Would you
like-
put cream cheese on a bagel,
But-
Dave?
I'm trying to remember if I put cream cheese on a bagel when I was in high school, because that's all that was there. So I was like, I'll put a little bit on, and I ate it, but I don't remember
All
what it
the-
tasted like.
I hate it. It's gross.
I didn't throw up, but
So good.
All right, I need to move on with my life. You guys are hurting my feelings.
I don't
Um,
understand.
All right, Nick, pick a number for me, man.
Let's
this
go.
fucking asshole moves on to, hey Nick,
go
pick a number.
17.
17,
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
We should do a taste.
It's not fair. This isn't fair.
Okay, all right. I know this one,
Oh, shit.
and Nick's gonna know this one too.
It's
Oh.
sports, isn't it?
Bro, I was supposed to take the lead.
It's general, but
I hope.
Come on.
Nick, if you're watching The Last Dance, you know the answer to this question.
Okay.
All right. What baseball team signed a contract with Michael
Oh.
Jordan in 1994?
Huh? Sorry, come again? Baseball
What
team?
what baseball team signed a contract with Michael Jordan in 1994?
This is definitely in Space Jam, and I don't remember.
It is.
It is in
There
Space
are
Jam.
hints of this in Space Jam.
When Michael Jordan retired the first time, he went to play baseball. What team did he play with?
I remember that. All right, I've got my answer locked in.
Okay.
I'm not
I-
confident
I'm
at
locked.
all.
I don't even. I couldn't even name a baseball team. Is this baseball team still around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, just like think about it logically in terms of Michael Jordan in his career.
What team? What basketball team did he play for?
Not telling you that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
So it was in the same city, is what you're telling me.
No, I'm not. But I'm not telling you that.
Why? It's not going to help me.
The fact is, you should know the answer to that.
I don't like basketball.
It's Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I don't even know what team fucking Shaq played for either. I don't know anything.
Shaq played for a bunch of teams. Pick one. You probably get it.
I don't know.
I'm gonna. Okay, so Michael Jordan, 2004, baseball team contract.
1990.
Oh, sorry, 1994.
MJ was.
Yeah.
Why is
So-
it a contract with baseball?
Because he retired
Because-
and then he went and played baseball for a year.
Haven't
And
you
then-
seen Space Jam, Dave?
Yeah, wasn't it a basketball movie?
Yeah.
There are hints of. Oh,
My head is.
So I haven't
There are-
seen. I haven't seen base. Oh my god, I haven't seen Space Jam
That was the best.
for
Oh my
like
god.
16 years.
Someone loop
Alright.
that.
Same.
I haven't seen.
I'm gonna make a beat out of that. Make a
Okay,
beat out.
okay.
Just put a funny answer down if you don't know it.
Okay. I'm going with. Is the baseball team still around today? Did I ask that already?
Yes.
You asked. It's a very. Okay, yeah. It's been
one of
around
the
for a
oldest
long
baseball
time.
teams.
I'm just gonna go. Okay.
Way back to the 1919 World Series.
Oh, I really don't know.
It's not gonna be them. I know that. It's not gonna be this team.
I put down the first team I thought of, and I know that it's not the correct answer.
Okay. Dave, you ready? If you can't think of a baseball one, there's baseball team. There's one on my hat. They weren't around in 1994, but you can still pick them.
Okay.
Are you locked in, Dave?
Yeah. Sure. Fuck.
Go first.
Spaceballs.
Baseball.
God.
Go.
I put the Astros.
The Houston Astros. Okay.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Playing a trombone over there?
The truck or something.
I'm trying to summon you.
And Nick, the right answer is.
The Chicago White Sox.
Yes, it
Oh.
is.
I forgot they were even a team.
Damn, I would have been close if I would have just put down Red Sox, but I erased it. It's not a
White
color.
Sox.
I would have. Yeah, no, I know.
Oh.
But I would have been. I had Sox.
Yeah.
Said the color
you
wrong.
would've. You gotten like a third of a point.
All right. So me and Nick both get 2 points.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Fire.
So
I'll give Dave a point for Spaceballs.
Baseballs.
Yeah.
Dave, what city are they from?
space. It's the
What?
space.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you were asking about what team was the baseball, like White Sox. I was like, you just said it, bro. Chicago.
Oh. The space balls.
Spaceballs.
I dig it. All right. With giving Dave a point there, I've got 4 points. Nick has 5 points. Joe has 2 points.
God.
Nick has 5 points.
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks for that
tied
point,
game
Joe.
going into the last week.
We got 1 more week.
I'm just happy I'm on the board.
I'm
This
nowhere.
time.
I've got no chance of winning.
Yeah,
Wait.
Joe's out.
Wait, we do.
Yeah,
wait.
I'm out. There was 1 week. Where
Oh
we
yeah, we
voided.
voided. Yeah. Okay, yeah. One more week.
All right, we wrapping up here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much for listening. This was episode 31 of The Shuffle. My name is Ben. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want. I'm not going to post anything. But if you want to follow me anyway, it's at Benjakosi, BenJakosy. My eat of the week, Paul's Donuts reopened today.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they reopened today, and somebody came by to drop something off or to pick something up. My mom's been making masks and stuff, so somebody came by to pick up a mask, and they dropped off donuts.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So-
Love it.
I had half a
I
donut.
was in the
I'm
Southgate
watching
today, man.
So yeah, that's
Wait.
mine.
Ben, you
What
cut
kind
out.
of donut?
You cut out when you said what kind of donut. I think.
It was I only had half, but I didn't want to spoil dinner, because those things are dense.
Yeah, they are.
Big boy donuts.
So it was just a sour cream place,
Okay.
which is the best one. Just so we know.
See, I can eat a sour cream glazed donut.
Okay, well that's not cheese. So
Yeah.
that's-
We don't like sour cream either.
Oh yeah. I was
I'm
thinking.
not
Sorry,
a sour cream guy either.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I was thinking cream cheese as soon as I heard that.
Cream cheese
Oh.
glazed donut.
Yeah, my bad. I don't eat sour cream. Yeah, no. But anyways,
Go for it, my guy.
Okay, I have been Nick. You can follow me at Nick J Ventura on Twitter and Instagram. Maybe I'll go off on Twitter. I'll
Milk
bring it
tweets.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look for those milk tweets.
Eat of the week, barbecue. Had some barbecue yesterday. Some pulled
Nice.
pork, some beans, sweet potato fries. Yeah, it was a good little thing. What?
Just listing a lot of things I don't like.
Hey, I love barbecue.
I mean, I do too. I just don't like beans or sweet potatoes.
It was great. Great.
it's great.
Pulled pork sounds. I love.
Oh, it's so
It
good.
was great.
Yeah, so I'm Joe, obviously, again. You can follow me on my photography Instagram. Haven't posted in a couple weeks, but I'll get to it eventually. Sharky_photography. You can follow my regular Instagram, where you can see us doing an intro to the podcast at Secret Agent Sharky. Just posted that last week. And that's on YouTube, Joe Sharkey. My eat of the week was the other day. I had some Chick-fil-A. I had a coupe for what did I have the coupe for? A free cookie for my birthday. Thanks Chick-fil-A. So I got a chocolate chip cookie. Not the biggest fan of the cookie. It was it was all right. It was a cookie. But I also got a number 2 meal, which is a spicy chicken nugget or a spicy chicken sandwich, and then I got an 8 count of the chicken nugs. Love them. That was my eat of the week.
Do you put the sauce on?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce for sure. Yeah, I don't put it on. I dip.
Okay.
Respect.
My name's Dave.
My name's Dave.
Dave. My name's Dave, and I am a part of this podcast weekly. You can follow me on Instagram _David Sharkey _
Is this still
and
This is painful.
you can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at dshark101. My Snapchat will never give to you. And Twitter is Great White Sharky, GR8 White Sharky, twitch.tv/Great White Sharky. My eat of the week.
It wasn't that cheese you just ate?
No. Not too much. Did I when did I get that sub? Did I tell you guys last week I got a sub from LT's?
Yeah, that was last week.
Damn. Well, today I had Subway. I guess I'll go with that. That was good. Haven't had Subway in 13 years, but I got sweet onion
Very
or sweet
specific number.
sweet onion chicken
The
teriyaki.
teriyaki? Yeah.
I got lettuce, onion, green pepper, no cheese, and mayo. 6-inch,
Ugh.
which is
6
probably
inch,
was
you
like a
little
4-inch. Honestly, it looks like a 4. Well, I didn't wanna. I had it for lunch, and I was like, Dad made chili, so I'm gonna have some chili.
Love me some chili.
And that would probably be my eat of the week, which was
Very
today.
cool.
That's good.
Wonderful. All right. And of course, you can follow the podcast on Twitter at CSG Pod, CSGPOD. All right. And follow the YouTube channel. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just the Shuffle Podcast. Find us on
Yes.
Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you want. Not wherever you want, but some places that you might want.
Yeah.
Just hit
pretty
a
much
left
wherever you normally get your podcasts.
Yeah.
It's the Shuffle Podcast now officially. We
Shuffle
are still the
Podcast.
Cookie Shuffle guys. The podcast is the Shuffle Podcast.
Joe, did you have a shout out for one?
Yeah,
of
so we finally got to 10. Actually, we're at 11 subscribers now on our YouTube channel. So we get a cake. Katie Keene, if you're listening, I know you're not because you never listen to our podcast. Thanks for the support. But you owe us a cake. I'll send you this video.
Wait, why do we get a cake?
Because we got
Says
10
you get
subscribers, Dave.
subscribers.
She promised us a cake at 10.
Was I
And
not there
I-
for that?
I don't know.
'Cause I
probably
think-
not.
I
It's probably
think-
over Zoom.
I think we need to make sure that she gives us that cake, and I'm about to call her right now.
Well, call her after the episode.
Okay.
So, and I just so happen to know the person who is our 10th subscriber. I was talking to them when they subscribed. I may or may not have
Push the
convinced them
button.
to subscribe. It was my friend Sarah. So, Sarah, I know you're probably not going to watch this because nobody watches it. They just say they're going to. But shout out to you for being our 10th subscriber.
Shout
You got us a
out,
cake. I
Sarah.
appreciate you.
Well, do you know who the 11th subscriber is? 'Cause
No.
you should really just shout out them.
Well, 10 is what we needed.
Yeah. but
On to the
like,
next time.
On to the next 10. At 20,
Yeah,
we get
yeah.
cupcakes.
Yeah.
about to go make 15 YouTube accounts.
Just-
Get another cake.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
yeah.
Gotta do it.
But yeah, so thank you for getting us to 10. For whoever subscribed, shout out to all of you. And keep on watching because you guys have, we're getting a decent amount of people watching and listening constantly. So we appreciate all of you a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Subscribe, like, comment what you want us to talk about. Hit us on Twitter what you want us to talk about. Let us
Yeah,
know.
come on. I want something
Okay.
not from my life.
Give us something spicy. All right. Thank you very much for listening. This has been the Shuffle Podcast.
See you
See ya.
guys next week.
Bye-bye.
Oh wow.